ahead and have an espresso outside, especially with that beautiful background I got going on there. So I'm just hanging out. I'm watching one of my boys play soccer over there. There's a soccer tournament, and I thought, been doing a little bit of home office. It's time to make an espresso. Let's go ahead. So I got here my Outin, and I got it all charged up too. You'll see, oh, I got 4 bars on there, and I got it loaded up as well. I've got this guy loaded up with that basket nano kit, which is pretty neat. Maybe I can show you. It's been loaded up actually for a couple of days. So, because I wanted to start it, but then I ran out of battery. That's kind of the issue with this thing. But here, let's have a look here. So I also, oh, it's not tamped very well anymore or anything like that, but I'm just going to use it anyway. I don't know if you can see that. I don't really care. I could use a coffee, so I'm just going to toss it in there. And I'm just going to show you guys how I use this guy. So in a while, and I thought what we could do is you can write a couple messages if you guys like. Hold on, let's see. Where are the messages? Can I see them here? Oh, no, I don't know. Well, I'm just going to start this anyway. Here we go. So this is a pretty neat thing because, okay, because you can have an espresso, you know, just out and about if you're fishing, if you are going up in the mountains, if you are at a soccer game, any of that kind of stuff. So that's pretty cool. And I did just do a review on this not too long ago with that new Outin Nano basket. It's pretty neat. Works quite well. It's about $4. So, I mean, compared to the price of the thing, they normally cost like $140. So you add that on top, yeah. I mean, it is an additional cost, brings it up to $180. But considering that you get a tamper, anodized aluminum, you get a funnel, anodized aluminum, and you get the basket, ain't too bad. So anyway, this does take a good 5 minutes or so to get fired up if you're using water that is at ambient temperature. So let's just have a look at the water there one time. That's just ambient temperature water, and it's a little chilly today. It's probably just like 55, 60 degrees outside. But anyway, I'm gonna have myself an espresso here, which is nice. And I was kind of hoping you guys could just write a couple of messages. I'm not seeing any coming in. Maybe they're, let's see, live chat, all messages visible. Oh, hello, I see somebody said hi. So, yeah, nice to see you guys. For a quick live video, I'm just going to be online for a little bit, making myself this espresso. And you guys can write some comments if you like. Any questions about this Outin Nano or anything else for that matter. And I can just show you the background. We go up hiking in those mountains there pretty often. I've been to the top of just about every one of those suckers back there because my wife, she just loves hiking. I think in her previous life, she must have been a mountain goat. But it is nice to go up there, you know, nice views. Yes, I am live. I am live. So I'm just testing out this guy here. I do kind of like to bring it with me. I've used this Outin Nano on the bus when I'm traveling. Can use it on the train. Use it here like for soccer game. Hello, Salia. I'm glad that you like it. Yeah, and I got going on charger 3 there. So pretty soon it's going to start pumping. Now one thing I noticed with this Outin is that if you're using hot water already, like if you're camping and you already got like a little kettle full of hot water and dump that in there, this thing will start up right away, just about. So if you've got hot water already, you can get not just like 3 or 4 coffees out of this, but more like 10 or 12. So that's kind of a nice thing. That's pretty sleek. I mean, it is a nice product. There's a lot of copycats out there now. I'm getting emails from different companies asking if I'll look at their products. Basically the same thing, but it doesn't look as nice. So you can hear it now. Listen. Can you hear it boiling? Oh, you're in Ohio. Nice. Great. I was just talking to some customers from Ohio yesterday. It's nice to be in nature and make espresso. Can you guys hear the crickets? That's cool. I know these aren't the highest quality videos by any means, but I do like to just do a spontaneous one once in a while, where you guys see a little bit of the surroundings where I'm at. Because sometimes I travel, sometimes I'm at home, sometimes I'm in the studio. So, nice that you guys can be with me for a few minutes. Why not? Just about to start here. So, tell me guys, what are you brewing today? What kind of espresso drinks are you making? Come on, guy. This guy will beep. Oh, there we go. Now it's going to start. It's probably going to shoot out of there because I do have to admit the grounds are a few days old. Oh, there we go. That don't look too bad. Latte morning and night. Okay. So it is kind of a nice thing that it just comes out of that hole there. It's a non-pressurized, but that way it's not too messy. So that's my espresso. It doesn't look very good today because I am using 3-day-old grinds. But I don't know. What are you gonna do? Just being honest. Okay, you can shut off. So that's actually not a bad lesson to see. That's the kind of espresso you get if you use old beans, or rather beans that have been ground for a while. These are pre-ground, like 3-4 days ago, and so crema is basically non-existent, and that kind of sucks. But the taste isn't too bad, actually. The taste is pretty good, surprisingly. I mean, I'll take it. Still better than what you're gonna get out of some, like, coffee automat machines or something like that, flavor-wise. But yeah, the texture is missing for sure. But anyway, just a quick little video to say hello to you guys in this really pretty surrounding. And maybe I'll mention too right away while I'm at it, if you're watching this now live or later, in a couple of weeks I plan to be up in Copenhagen for that World of Coffee Expo. I'm quite looking forward to it because there should be a lot of cool manufacturers up there. I'm going to stop at the Eureka booth and look at their products and just take a look around the whole show. So maybe I'll see one or two of you guys up there. Anyway, I'm going to go for now. Happy coffee drinking. Wish you guys a good weekend and that you make yourself a tasty coffee. I hope all's well by you guys. Adios.